I'm hit! It hurts! Fuck! Your ass is mine, pal!
That's the best you got!
That hurts! Fuck!
You hit like a girl!
Get him! Get him! You're out of line, pal!
Quit hiding, you rat. Your big brain won't save you this time. Come out, Leonid. It's game over for you. Unless you can be useful and convince the deadbeat rat Leonid to come out, stay the fuck away. I take it you know him. Talk some sense into him, will ya?
Why don't you start by explaining what's going on?
Fine. This little fucker Leonid came to me, begging for money and promised a high return. But instead of repaying his debt like a man of honour, he ran away and hid in this warehouse. What about you? And don't tell me you were just passing by.
The name's Cole Gray. I'm looking for a friend of mine.
They call me Small Sausage Grisha. Your friend is in deep shit, Colgrey. My name was meant to instill terror in those who failed to pay their debts.
I don't think I want to know.
Just make sure you're not one of them. This little bastard might be skinny, but meat is at a premium since the dome came down.
Are you saying...
Human meat tastes like chicken, you know? Not gonna happen, but I can always extract my pound of flesh from your chest instead.
I really don't care about your threats. Move, or I will move you.
This Leonard you're protecting owes me a lot of money, and he tried to weasel out repaying the debt. Your bravery is inspiring, Colgrey. How about if I let this business with Leonard go, if you agree to owe me a favour in the future? Do you accept these terms? Fantastic. I will call upon you when the time comes. Take care, Colgrey.
Colgrey, I'm so glad you've arrived, before Grisha could get me.
I sorted things out with Grisha. He'll leave you alone.
So, you won't be turning me into one of his notorious small sausages anytime soon. Good to know.
Next time, maybe try to avoid borrowing from someone who collects their interest in meat parts from your rear end.
Let's just leave it at that. Now, about why Kendall asked you to meet me here.
Right. I didn't realize you were an official guide for the mutants, apart from being a scientific researcher.
There's a limited number of mutants in the camp, so it only makes sense that each of us performs as many functions as possible.
Really? What else do you do?
I do whatever is necessary. Kendall is very apt at organizing our tasks, so I never question his commands. Only with the tasks that I perform at least adequately. Any other approach would be a waste of human resource.
I was meaning to ask you, how's your medicine research going?
Below expectations. I'm getting some mixed results. Without the blueprints I asked you to obtain, I had to somehow bypass the clinical trials requiring a huge number of volunteers.
You didn't harm yourself or anyone else, did you?
I only managed to give myself and those other 3 mutants who agreed to help me mild diarrhea.
Splendid. Okay, should we go? I believe Kendall's expecting me.
While hiding from Grisha, I discovered something interesting. The crystals around here, they possess quite a unique structure. I need to study it while I have the chance. It could take a while.
You know what? Take all the time you need. I'll find my own way.
Oh, okay. Just head towards the big over-the-horizon radar and you should get there eventually.
Bring it on!
Get him! Fucker! Get him! Son of a bitch!
A large concentration of intelligent human Chernobylite hybrids ahead. According to the collected data, they're called the mutants.
This place is restricted. Move along.
Kendall wanted to see me.
Oh, it's you. Leonid told us to expect you. Come in. Why don't you come inside, brother? Hello again. Any ideas on how to solve our pickle?
I haven't seen Leonid in a while. Guy vanished without a trace.
Good.
Feeling lost, sinner? Selling? I'm talking about the prodigal sin of our creation. You see, our self-awareness is a deep flaw in the fabric of nature. It's a transgression against nature, and nature is divine. What does that make us, humans?
I'm not used to having that kind of conversation with a complete stranger.
But you're no stranger to me, Planewalker. Your reputation precedes you, like the saying goes. Take it easy, man. Kendall's not ready to see you yet. Why don't you talk to me while you wait for your audience with Kendall?
Are you Kendall's concierge or something?
Borya Nikolaev, at your service. I'm all the things Kendall needs me to be. I can be Kendall's shrink when he needs to talk, but I can also be a hellhound guarding his gate. I've seen the best and the worst in people. I know when they need a hug, and I know when they need a kick in the ass. There's so much more I could tell you, but... hold on one second. Of course, Kendall. I'll send him your way. Tao has smiled upon you. The leader of all mutants will see you now. All in good time. Now go. Don't make him wait. We will finish our conversation at a later date.
Make yourself comfortable, Mr. Gray. I shall be with you momentarily. Remind me, dear sister, how long does it take for your lab monkey to produce a batch of reset? I'm not patronizing you. It's 3 to 4 days, right? It's been 2 weeks, Milena. 2 fucking weeks. I'm not mad, sis. I'm just deeply disappointed. My people are getting desperate. Some of them go as far as trying to create their own medicine without proper ingredients and expertise. If someone dies, it's going to be on your conscience. Have a pleasant day, Milena. Planewalker. Mr. Gray, I must apologize for subjecting you to this rather unfortunate family squabble. Well, that's not important right now. You will get to meet Milena eventually. What you just witnessed was one of many telepathic conversations I had with Milena.
Can all mutants do that?
Only a handful. But each mutant possesses his own unique ability, courtesy of Chernobylite medical treatments. Yeah, speaking of medicine, I was wondering if you ran into Leonid. He was cooking something. Well, dangerous. Did you assist him in any way? Not sure if you're aware, but Leonid's bizarre self-experimentations almost cost him his life. Whatever your reasons, I'm glad you haven't involved yourself in that scheme. Sometimes, if you don't know what to do, it's best to do nothing. Now, let's talk about why you came to see me, Planewalker.
I need to find my crew, can get back to my world, to my family. Igor said you could help.
Yes. Our mutual acquaintance filled me in on the details. It's remarkable. I never thought I would see another planewalker alive after what happened to your ship. I'll be completely honest with you. All our resources are currently involved in finding the cure for Chernobylite poisoning.
You want something in return, just like everyone else, right? You should have seen that coming.
Don't act surprised. I would help you out of the goodness of my heart if I could. Alas, it's a luxury I can't afford right now.
Stop dancing around, Kendall. What did you want?
My offer is as follows. Stick around, get to know the mutants, and help them out in any way you can.
And in return?
In return, I shall spare no expense in helping you with completing your objectives. We mutants share a unique and profound bond with Chernobylite. Become a worthy ally. This bond can yet prove helpful to you, Mr. Grey. So, what do you say? Should we help one another? Or do you want to leave here empty-handed? Splendid. This cooperation will benefit us both. I can promise you that. I need to get back to business, but I still have a couple of minutes to spare. Do you have more questions? No. And didn't I just tell you not to involve yourself into business you don't understand? In any case, this is a family matter for now. I will ask for your help if I deem it necessary. Friends? Absolutely not. We work together when it's convenient. We exchange information, knowledge. Igor has a reputation in this neck of the woods. You would be wise to tread carefully around him. I'd love to, but this is not a good time. But I'm pretty sure Boria will satisfy your curiosity. I am currently preoccupied with other matters, but I will leave you in Boria's hands. He will accompany you from now on. Beggars can't be choosers, Mr. Grey. Boria will stay with you at your new base to relay my instructions. Give him a chance and you'll be positively surprised. You may even learn things from him. Boria is waiting for you by the northeastern entrance to our compound, just by the teleport. Pressing matters demand my attention, but I will contact you soon. Have a good day, Mr. Grey.
Oh, work, you useless Soviet junk!
Looks like we're stuck with each other, Truth Seeker. No need to be modest. I can feel you're a fellow traveler towards the invisible.
I simply want to see my wife and daughter again.
I see. However, it would appear that Chernobylite intends to test us before it lets us leave the dome. I'll be honest. Kendall wants me to keep an eye on you. That's who he is, a cautious man, a politician. But I have every intention of earning my keep. I know stuff. I can do things. Tao's willing. We will achieve great things together. Pretty much everything you need to survive in the zone. Tracking, gathering supplies, fighting, but also fixing shit. Hell, I can even cook on a good day.
Ah, man of many talents. What's not to like?
And I can teach you some of that if you like. Something much bigger than you or me, Truth Seeker.
Do you have to talk in riddles? Why can't you just speak your mind?
He who has ears, let them hear. Like the old book says. One day I will tell you things that open many doors of perception in your mind, Planewalker. But you're not ready yet. All in good time. After you, Truth Seeker.
Kendall gave you his personal guard, a token of goodwill. Both you and Kendall should care to gain the other's trust and sympathy. In your world, people who underwent a Chernobylite treatment like mutants became planewalkers. Kendall sees a salvation in you. Here, the mutants are the most numerous group, but they will sooner or later join the Chernobylite army. You don't want this to happen. You need more allies, not enemies. Anyway, do you need anything from me? What do you need from me, Planewalker? What do you need from me, Planewalker?
So this is the base of the notorious Igor. Minimalism, huh? Soviets built it that way. Function above style.
Well, I guess we'll have to do with what we have.
Speaking of which, when I promised to help around here, I was being serious. I know how to take care of weapons, how to fix and upgrade them. If you leave them to me in the evening, I'll see what can be done.
Fascinating. What else do you do?
I learned cooking and first aid. Equally important as fighting, believe me. And I happen to be good at hand-to-hand combat. I can teach you some moves.
Well, you're a true Renaissance man, Partea. How did you learn all that?
One day, I will tell you all about it. But for now, do you want to learn something? Very well. Follow me, Truth Seeker.
So what are we doing here, Partea?
Can you see those turrets aiming at you, Truth Seeker? Don't worry. We don't want to end your existence before you fulfill your destiny here. The bullets are rubber. Back in my younger days, there were moments when I found myself caught in a crossfire. By divine providence, I can't think of a better way to describe it. I made it out alive. Anyway, if I were a planewalker, crossfire would not faze me at all. But I'm glad I'm not. My path required my failure to let me grow. The divine won't help you unless you're willing to help yourself, Truth Seeker. Blocking is the key to your situation. You won't be able to block a crossfire, that's obvious. But block one attack and use its kinetic energy. Use it to generate a force field. Do you follow me, Truth Seeker? A force field to protect your back. But talking won't make you believe my method. You have to try this. All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block. Ah! That's okay, Cole. Have more faith in yourself and let's give it another shot, right? All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block. Ah! That's okay, Cole. Have more faith in yourself and let's give it another shot, right? All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block. That's okay, Cole. Have more faith in yourself and let's give it another shot, right? All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block. Decent. Let's proceed to round 2, okay? All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block.
The shot in the back is over the line, man. Even if the bullets are rubber.
But that is the whole point. Let's do this again, but only focus on the first turret and keep the second one in mind. Redirect the kinetic energy to create the force field, right? Ready? All right, on my mark. Ready, set, block. Thank you for trying, Cole. I'd say with training and a blessing, you could become unbeatable.
If only there was somebody who could bless an outcast like myself.
I was blessed. A degenerate. A lost cause. Let this be a revelation for those who doubt. Tau works in mysterious ways. We just need to do our part.
Sure. Thanks, man.
What do you need from me, Planewalker? What do you need from me, Planewalker? Can't sleep, Planewalker. It's Chernobylite in your blood. You're going to need less and less sleep with each passing year. I suppose it gives one more time to dwell on the good and bad choices in life. But it also provides with extra space for tackling problems. Are you up for a night mission, Planewalker?
Well, since I'm already awake, might as well do something.
It won't be a stroll in the meadow. Expect a lot more dangerous encounters in the dark. That's why most of the poor souls usually spend nights locked safely indoors.
You don't strike me as a gambler. Why take a risk when you can wait until dawn?
Because the night brings its own rewards. Because some things cannot wait until sunrise. Look, Cole. We can do things that others don't. Face the dangers others can't. Go out there and make yourself useful to those who need help. They will respond in kind. Who knows? Perhaps you'll stumble upon something extraordinary while you're at it.
What's the job tonight?
There's an abandoned storage that to my knowledge hasn't been ransacked by the brutes yet. If you go now, you might just beat them to it. I'll provide you with the coordinates and we'll track your computer, so you don't wander in the dark too much.